for a sec. I don't know if I'm gonna put lots of lines. I'm sick of these markers, they get all over. The third year asked me how to do a roll-up cuff when I arrived today. Okay? And they had no clue how to execute it. I mean, seriously? And that's not now. That's been happening for 20 some odd years. And I'm moving it there. So I don't know what's going on. It's all about, you know, I don't know, image or being sexy or being young. That's all cool, but you know, if you don't have the backup, the information, the knowledge, it's really useless, no? I don't know. I like genuine people. I have devoted my life to being genuine and authentic. So when I was asked to teach adults, I went to university and took a degree in adult education. That's what I did. Ask how many of them they did that in the day program. Alrighty, good? Really?
Well, you're gonna get your
What am I gonna do?
Your French curve. And
Okay, so I'm
do a
gonna
nice
redraw that. I'm gonna leave it now for a minute. Why? How am I going to get rid of this?
Get rid of what?
What about the start? I thought we were eliminating darts today. You should see the crap they're selling them, the first semester package. So bad. I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed. No bus lines, no basic stuff. Ah, shame.
We got rid of the dart.
Well, did we?
Moved, no.
No, we
moved it.
Okay, so where do we move it to? The armhole. What did that movement cause? The armhole is bigger. It's bigger now, right?
Yes.
Okay, if we measure the original, okay, we'd see that that armhole now has increased in size. I took this, moved it there, causing this to be this much bigger now, okay? Alrighty, so how am I going to compensate for that? How am I gonna handle that? I gotta keep moving that dart around? It's not going anywhere. I can move it, but it doesn't actually disappear. What I have to do is measure my original armholes. Okay, so let's get a measurement here. I've got, where am I? What is that? That's 8.5. I'm gonna write down 8.5 inches here for my back. Nice pencil. And I should go back to my front and measure that. Should be what? The front. Is it bigger or smaller than the back?
Smaller.
Bad. You didn't look at these blocks. You just want to copy what I do. That's not learning. That's mimicking. You should know about rote. I don't want that. I want understanding. You're not just copying. That's how most people teach pattern making. I do it, draw a line, you draw a line. You got no understanding there. You're just copying. You're going through the motions. Oh boy, I feel like a dinosaur. Ooh, because I'm so alone. So alone. Here, I got 8.5.
Oh, they're the
What
same?
What's going on there? What? Let me check that again. No, I got 8.5. Nobody wants comprehension? Nothing deeper? No, it's exactly the same. Wow, that's cool. Okay, great. So I've got 8.5 inches on the back, and I got 8.5 inches on the front. So now what? I'm gonna measure it with the new dart stuff there. I got 10.5 inches. Doesn't that look like 2 inches to you? Looks like 2 inches to me. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Come on, people.
You're gonna sew it anyway.
No, I'm not gonna sew darts on knitted garments. No knits anywhere in the world have any darts. What's this? Excuse me, you don't know what to call this? I'm going to raise my side seam. Oh boy, you're really trying to impress me. And without any Halloween candy, might I add. Thank you. I'm supposed to bear all of this without any sugar. I'm going to raise up my armholes at the side seam 1 inch and redraw my armholes. 1 inch.
Oh, so you split.
Hang on. We'll see. What is the nice thing about knits is that I can combine my total armhole circumference and then divide it again once I've raised up that armhole. So right now I had 8.5, 8.5 is 17 inches total, okay? Huh? Did you smack her in the head?
No.
Nice.
I see, you have to pay me.
For leaning.
Huh, charge. Okay, so now I'm going to redraw because raising this one up and raising this one up eliminates the 2 inches there. Okay? So it's important because you're never going to know how to do this. What if you want to make your bodice dartless or some of your other blocks? Not only that, but we're going to use these blocks to make other patterns, other blocks, like suit blocks. Ta-da! I hope in January. So I'm pushing for certain subjects. What do you guys want? I'm hoping to get your pattern making, your sewing 3. And that's all Angela.
Yeah.
Sewing 3,
And
pattern 3.
Yeah, but it's totally up to you guys. You need to get organized, and I can show you the list. We already had this discussion.
But
It's up to you. You know what has to happen. We need to have X amount of students in there. If one of you's taking grading, the other one's taking this, and the other one's taking that, you're not going to get what you want. You're going to get nothing.
What is the minimum that you need? 12?
12. But I can get more advanced subjects for 8. Alrighty, shall we measure now?
Wait, can I ask one last question?
Yes.
Can I still take sewing 3 even though I didn't take sewing 2?
No.
But you said previously, because I want to take sewing 3. And that hasn't run ever before, and I
Exactly.
really want to take it. But I don't have sewing 2.
So, why don't you take sewing 2?
Sewing 2 is running now, it's not running next semester.
How do you know? Did I say that? Yes,
But
it
I don't want
is.
to take sewing 2 and sewing 3 at the same time.
What do you want to take?
Sewing 3.
And?
You said I couldn't.
And what else?
Just
Anything
sewing
else?
3 and 2.
Huh. I don't think that's gonna work for you. What do I care, right? You give me the money, you could take whatever you want. It's not really gonna work for you.
Right.
Excuse me?